各位观众，大家好，这里是 Van and Zero Girl， 我是 Van，
我是 Zero Girl。
今天我们玩的游戏是 2K16 NBA 的篮球游戏，我使用的是公牛队红色的，
我使用的是古早味的76人队。
好，那我们开始玩吧。前面我跟 Zero Girl 已经打了2场球赛，目前我已经赢了2场，那 Zero Girl 还没有赢过任何一场，那他今天有没有可能会反败为胜呢？你觉得呢 ，Zero Girl？
如果再输，我会很气馁。
好，那要加油哦。
好，试试。
那你今天为什么不用黄蜂队？你不是很喜欢用黄蜂队吗？
因为我觉得这个古早味的76人队很性格。
哪里性格？
不知道，就整个造型很有个性啊。
你是说现代的球队衣服都宽松的，那他们以前都比较紧身这样子？
对对对。
然后头发比较蓬松。
Yes。
可能蛮厉害的哦。
他很性格吧？
那现在白色球衣的就是 Zero Girl 的76人队，红色衣服的就是 Van 的公牛队，好像开始跳球。
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Collins passes to Dawkins. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Bulls 5 right now. Harper is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Longley. And it's Rodman in at the 4 slot. Now here is Irving. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Harper with the ball. And there's the pass to Pippen. Longley with it. Guarded now by Irving. Harper dishes to Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Longley. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Bulls shooting their first free throws of this.
那现在我要罚球。
No good on that one.
没有投进。
大家看看我们这一队的服装，很性格吧？
They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And so here is Philadelphia. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Dawkins, good. Dawkins has got the opening basket of the game for the 76ers. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Jordan with the bucket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's Bibby. Got a piece of it. And we're about 1.5 minutes into the first quarter. Rodman with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Swiped it away. Unloads from 9. And it's blocked by Jordan.
打手犯规。
All over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the evening. 2 shots. The first free throw is good. McGinnis hits them both.
6个2球都罚进了。那现在换我公牛队要进攻。
And so here is Chicago. The drive by Jordan. It's hauled in by McGinnis.
The defense ready for him on
啊，
that
我按
possession.
错了。哦，投进了呢。
哇，好厉害哦！
Here's Harper. He kicks it to Rodman. And that one is hammered home.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Bibby against Harper. Passes to Dawkins. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Bulls trail by 5. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Bibby kicks to Collins. Dishes it to Irving. Shot is no good. And it's Chicago the other way. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia ball. And some changes here for the 76ers. Catchings is checked in for Dawkins. And Free subbed in for Collins. The Bulls also changing it up. Wennington is checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Michael Jordan. And Kerr subbed in for Harper. And they're pushing it up. Here's Pippen. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Mix checked in for McGinnis. Bryant comes in for Irving. And it's Dunleavy in for Bibby. Simpkins, he's checked in for Chicago. Bushler comes in for Scottie Pippen. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Free. Ball stolen. Kukoc pass to Bushler. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bulls?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight too.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Free against Kerr. Shot to stop the run. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Simpkins, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise he'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pennington, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 5.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not
going
to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Free can't get it to go.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Pass to Bushler. Free against Kukoc, and the shot is good. Kukoc has got his first points of the night.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots.
They
need his points.
走不为例啦。
一样啊，走步犯规，一样的意思吧。好，走步为例。
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Dunleavy. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. Here's Wennington. He got it up. No good on that last second attempt there. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls ending the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And we'll be back.
16哥，你要加油哦。
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Pippen. Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Longley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bibby misses.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
He drains the quick shot.
好厉害，
Bibby's got his
你也
first
是很
2
厉害啊。
points.
不要装
So
好
it's
人。
Chicago now. Here's Harper. Rodman dishes to Harper. It's intercepted. Pippen against Dawkins. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour
个人
stat,
犯
but
规
it's necessary if
不
you're
对
going to
不
be a
对，叫
winning
做
team.
侵人犯规，不是那个侵哦，是侵犯人的侵。
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
耶！
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it
Bueno.
through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that
哦，
need
这
to
个
be
很细的
adjusted.
哦。
He's going to take a break here and
哦
talk it over.
看看
Hey,
他
you
的
know,
头发。
coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and
他
retool
这样
a bit.
头发打出
Anytime
会很热。
you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
The Bulls leading by 8. It's Pippen with the drive. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
18 feet out, and the rejection by Pippen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Now here's Rodman. Right wing. Harper kicks to Rodman. Over McGinnis. And nothing but hair on that one.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense
好人
was
打手犯
engaged.
规。
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Irving. And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading.
下面有人防
Here's
守。
Harper.
哎，
And rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. And here's Bibby. From 13, Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
That's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Jordan's gone 4 of 7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%.
没有人不
不是没
能防
有人，
守。
我的球员真的跑得很慢，
You know
我
what?
球员真的跑得很慢。
Has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
哦，
Bibby misses. Chicago leading by 11. It's Pippen with the drive. And the officials call a traveling violation.
防守不，
Philadelphia ball.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Catchings is checked in. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Harper. Bibby misses.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Offensive rebound.
哦，按错了啦。
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Mix checked in for McGinnis. Bryant comes in for Irving. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Collins. And Freeze subbed in for Bibby. Then for the Bulls, Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. And Bushler subbed in for Jordan. Bushler with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Bryant. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 11. That's good. He's got his second basket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
It's Pippen with the drive. Catchings with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Mix. The second chance effort. It's deflected.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
From deep. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
投的有够糟的啦。
There's a minute 34 left here in the second. It's Pippen with the drive, and that's 2 points on the layup. Pippen's got his third basket of the night right there.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks. They continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Here's Free.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Stolen by Pippen. Kukoc kicks to Pippen. And rim that time before dropping in. Pippen's got 8.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Here's World B Free, but they recover it. Here's Mix, second chance shot, and he hits the jump shot.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
It's Pippen with the drive. He feeds it to Kukoc. Nice D from Bryant. The 76ers trail by 11. Ripped away to the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Kukoc can't get it to go.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Pass to Kerr. Here's Wennington.
Man, it's close, but you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Jordan. And he jams it with authority.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man.
And so we wrap up. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
McGinnis out there with Irving. Then it's Collins. Then it's Bibby. And it's Dawkins in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. From deep. Bibby misses.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's Jordan. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jordan's got 16.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. First trip to the line for him here.
Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pippen with it. He's picked up by Irving. Rodman passes to Pippen. And at last, they get one to fall.
Dennis Rodman.
Pippen's got 10 points. The
16ers
76ers squad is struggling. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Stolen by Bibby. The pass to Dawkins. To stop the run. They shoot again. It's tipped. It's Pippen with the drive. Shot's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key. Go.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Catchings, he's checked in for the 76ers. Dunleavy comes in for Collins. And Chicago also making a switch. Kerr's checked in.
Offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Harper and the powerful one-handed slam.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Longley down low. He's covered by Irving. Here's Harper. Shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Shoots. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so here is Chicago. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone, Kev. You're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Kerr can't hit.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip. Got that one up quick.
Now Harper. Passes it to Longley. Uncovered. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Mix checked in for McGinnis. Bryant comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And Freeze subbed in for Bibby. Then for the Bulls, Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Bushler subbed in for Ron Harper. The 3 from Bryant. Bushler with the rebound. Bushler's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Kerr can't hit.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Dawkins comes in for Catchings. And Collins subbed in for Irving. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Simpkins, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Kerr, the pass to Wennington. Oh, that's blocked.
16个盖我火
And
锅
now Philadelphia on the break. Bryant's running. And it's off from 3-point range. It's 2-on-1.
现在没有人防守
Here's Kukoc. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point
因为
play.
投篮手对，所以
I
说我
like
现
how
在
he puts
不但进
himself
球还
in
可以再加
position
罚
there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Michael Jordan is checked in for the Bulls. It's deflected. And now the 76ers on the break. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go
我
to
的
the
功能有点好
line.
嗨哦
The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Jordan.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Free. And he's way off from outside.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a
现在第
one-sided
3季
affair.
结束了
It's Chicago running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Brown.
现在这是16个我要进攻
So for Chicago right now, they've got Wennington. Simpkins is out there with Bushler. Then there's Harper, and it's Brown in at the
因为我
point.
换我公牛队进攻了
And that one is stuffed right through.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Bushler makes it off the glass.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
From deep 3-point range, and it's going to be out
16 个
of
他
bounds.
好像完全没有斗志
Catchings, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Chicago with the ball. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Brown. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Brown. From past the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Simpkins got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Bulls ball.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Bushler, the pass to Simpkins. That's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Steve Kerr is checked in for the Bulls.
Steve Kerr.
And so here is Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And it's Brown missing.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now. Yeah, he couldn't hang on to it. You got to be ready for the pass, ready to catch it.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Brown. Bryant with the rebound.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Here's Catchings. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Chicago?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Longley's checked in for Wennington. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Chicago has possession. Pass to Bushler.
Oh.
Sent back by Bryant. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. There's the pick. It's Brown with the drive. Comes up empty down low.
Tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
That's his first personal foul.
It's stolen by Kerr.
Excellent anticipation there. He was laying in the cut, we say.
Bushler misses from short range.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Chicago. Simpkins passes to Bushler. Rebound by Smith. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Dunleavy. It's hauled in by Brown.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
Irving's checked in for Brown. And the Bulls making a change also. James Edwards checked in for Luke Longley. Brown outside. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Catchings. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Dawkins checked in. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Had the space there, but it's offline.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
It's stolen. Irving. The half-court bomb falls off target. Inside, it's intercepted.
球怎么跑掉？跑到他们手上去了。
Bryant. The rebound by Simpkins. Simpkins got 6 rebounds in the game. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Kukoc can't get it to go.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And so here is Chicago.
Oh.
Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And not sure what he was thinking there. The feed now to Kerr. Bushler, the pass to Kukoc. Over to the wing. Here's Simpkins, fended by Dunleavy. Kukoc with it. Pass to Simpkins. 4 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
76ers ball.
So for the Bulls, Wennington, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Harper in for Kerr. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Jordan. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Mix checked in for the 76ers.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Bushler. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. But they get it back.
Nice job on the offensive glass.
Dawkins kicks to Dunleavy. Hits it from three-point range.
6个投进3分球。
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the
我觉得
finish?
我好像赢
You've
定
got to
了。
be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
这个现在比赛
This
结束，
one
你
was
说句
over
话吧。
well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.
谢谢大家的
but they
观
never
看
got it.
They sure
这里
did.
是 Van and 6个，
To this win, they made it look
今天是 Van 赢
what
了
an efficient performance at both
，Van 已
ends.
经连